Hi, my dear children. Today I am going to give you some support for your exam, right? This is going to be really important for you because I am going to show you how to answer this review test paper. Actually, this is about time. I have 3 lessons: time, fractions, and number pattern. So I hope to cover the essence of these lessons in this video. So it will be good support for you to face your exam, which is coming up really quickly, right? Okay, and I want to remember you, so please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button, and also you can share with your friends, and they also will be benefited from this. So let's do this, right? Okay, let's start this review test. Actually, I'm going to show you how to answer these questions, and also I'm going to show you the required theory parts, and also make you understand all these so that you can answer your exam paper very well. So let's start with the first question. Here you have to fill in the blanks. So here you see 2 minutes equal to blank seconds. So if you know 1 minute. What about 1 minute equals 60 seconds? Right? I think you know that. So if it becomes 2 minutes, so what happens? How did it become? It was multiplied by 2, and therefore this also must be multiplied by 2. Therefore, it is going to be 120 seconds. Right? This is my easy formula to convert any kind of units into the corresponding units, right? So here you can write it is going to be 120 seconds, right? So 180 seconds. So first we write what we know. We know that 60 seconds equals 1 minute, right? 60 seconds equal 1 minute. So how did this become 180? It has been multiplied by 3. So 180 seconds equals, so this also has to be multiplied by 3. Then it's going to be 3 minutes, right? So you understand that this is going to be 3 minutes, right? 180 seconds is equal to 3 minutes. 60 seconds equal to 1 minute. 180 seconds equal to 3 minutes because it is 3 times, right? And let's go to the next 120 minutes. 120 minutes, 1 minute. What is 1 minute? Equals okay, let's see like this, right? We cannot go with 1 minute because this is hours. It has to be hours. So let's write hours. You have minutes and hours. There's 60 minutes. 60 minutes equals 1 hour. 60 minutes equals 1 hour. So how did it become 120 minutes? 120 minutes. It has to be multiplied by 2. You understand this, right? 60 becomes 120. How? It is multiplied by 2. Therefore, this also has to multiply by 2. So it should be 2 hours, right? So here the answer is 2. Let's see. And also this is I think probably the easiest, right? 2 hours, how many minutes? 1 hour equals 30 minutes. Okay, then what about 2 hours? It becomes 2 times. So 2 hours equals actually 1 hour is equal 60 minutes, right? 1 hour equals 60 minutes. I will explain this again. Let's see. Right, okay. 1 hour equals 60 minutes. So if it is 2, that means it has been doubled, right? And then the 60 also has to double. Therefore, it is 120 minutes. So right here, it should be 120 minutes, right? So 190 minutes in terms of hours and minutes. Okay, then we have to find how many hours. Let's say 190, we have it, and we multiply by 60 to find how many 60s are there, because 60 minutes mean 1 hour. Okay, let's see. In 180, there are 3 60s. 60 into 3 is 180. I think you know that. Therefore, we can take that there are 3 60s in 190. So 3 into 60, then you multiply these two. I think this is just the simple long division, right? So let's say then it is going to be 180. 3 times 60 is 180. So you subtract this, you get 10. Okay, that means this 60s. How many 60s are there in 190? There are 3 60s. Okay, let's just see 60s mean hours, right? Therefore, this is hours, right? Then it comes here like 3 hours. And what about this 10 remaining minutes? That means 10 minutes, right? So 190 minutes equals 3 hours and 10 minutes. So that is the thing you need to understand, right? Okay. And I invite you to do these things several times. So if you can do this again by yourself, that's very great. And if you can't do this, just watch this video again and try yourself, right? So I hope you can do this. These are simple things. So I explain in very simple terms, right? So let's see this one, 45 plus 35. Okay, minutes and hours, right? 5 plus 5 is 10, then you write 0, 1 carries, 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8. Okay, 80. Can you write 80 minutes? No, you cannot write 80 minutes because that is greater than 60. We can take only 60 minutes only, right? We can write only 59 in this minutes section, right? So let's take, we have 80. Let's see how many 60s are there, right? We have to find how many 60s are there. Okay, let's see how many 60s. 160, obviously there's only 1 into 60 is 60. You subtract this, you get 20. Okay, now that means there are only 20 minutes here, and this 1 means at an hour. That 1 goes here. Then 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 6 is 9. Then your answer is 9 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, do you understand this? Okay, try this. I divided 80 because I got 80 minutes. I divided this by 60 to find how many hours are there within this 60. So why did I divide? Because the 80 is greater than 60. That means there must be hours, right? There must be hours in that. You cannot write 80 minutes. Okay, right. I hope you understand this, and let's go to the next one, right? And in this case, seconds, right? 48 plus 54. So whenever you get this kind of thing, please use your rough sheets and do the work. Okay. And let's see, 8 plus 4 is 12. Okay, 8 plus 4 is 12. 8 plus 4 is 12. Then you take 2, you write 2 here, and 1 carries. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. Then you have 102 seconds. Okay. Can we write 102 seconds? Obviously, no, because 102 is greater than 60. Right? 60 seconds mean 1 minute. So that minutes has to go to the minutes. Right? Now, let's see. Now, 102. In the seconds section, you cannot write 102 because it is greater than 60. Therefore, if you take 60 seconds, that means 1 minute. So therefore, you cannot write this number in the second section. So let's find how many minutes are there in this 102 seconds. For that, you have to divide this 102 by 60. Let's see. There's only 160. 1 into 6 is equal to 60. So when you subtract this, this will be 2, this will be 4. Now this is 42 seconds, right? And then this 1 is a minute. So it has to go to the minute section, right? So then I write 1 like this. So 1 plus 5 is 6. 3 plus 1 is 4. Now it is 46 minutes. So in this hours, it is very easy to add. 4 plus 2 is 6. So your answer should be 6 hours, 46 minutes, and 42 seconds. Okay. And then let's go to the question number 3. Right. Okay. In this one, a cricket match starts at 10:30 and finishes at 16:30. What is the time taken for the match? So there's one small correction I have to do here. Now these two times have been written in the standard form. So if you write in the standard form, it has to be like this, 10, 30, like this, because you need a colon here, right? So but you can see here clearly here, this has only a dot, like 10, 30. Now this is wrong actually. Now I have to correct this, fine. And also if 1630 also should be written 16 colon 30, not 16.30, right? So 16.30 is wrong. So 16 colon 30 should be. So this is a kind of printing mistake, right? And now I will explain how to answer this question. Now I have a simple formula for time taken, right? So for time taken for any event is equal to the end time minus start time. Right, this is always true. You can always use this formula. This is very simple. So let's subtract the start time from the end time, right? Okay, now what is this end time? 16:30. Let's write hours, and here minutes. This is 10 and 30. Now we subtract this. 30 minus 30 is 0. 16 minus 6 minus 0 is 6. 1 minus 1 is 0. Now your time should be 6 hours only, right? For this match, 6 hours of time has been taken, right? And let's see, write the above time 2 times in 12-hour clock. If it is 12-hour clock, 10:30 a.m. And if it is if the 16:30 has been written in the if it is written in the standard form, it should be it is not 16, it is 4:30 p.m. right? If we write in the standard form 24-hour clock, we do not use am or pm, right? Now here we have written in the 12-hour clock. Okay, now let's go to the fourth question. The first term of this year started on 2nd of January 2020. Write this date in the standard form. If you write in the standard form, the year comes first with 4 digits, 2020, and there's a dash as a line, right? And also, then you have to write the month with 2 digits and date also in 2 digits, right? 2 digits should be used for date and the month, and the year is written using 4 digits, right? Okay. Draw a suitable figure and divide that into 8 equal parts. Color 3 parts of it. So you can draw, if you want, you can draw different shapes, right? So if you like, you can draw something like a square. And I'm going to divide this into 8 parts. Okay. I will do like this, this, and like this, you see. Now, this is 8 parts, right? And then you have to color 3 parts now. So I will color like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You have to color 3 parts, right? Now here, if you see, you can see that there are 8 parts, right? 1, right? I'll write so that you can easily see, but you do not have to write that on the exam, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you see, right? There are 8 parts and 3 have been colored. So if you want to see more clearly, I will color with some different color. I'll use blue. Okay, right? It's like this. Okay, and let's go to the next one. And write 2 equivalent fractions for 3 over 5. And also, I want to remind you that this one, not only this is not the only answer, right? So you can draw different things. You can, if you want, you can draw a circle also. You can divide circle. You can draw a circle and divide into 8 parts, and also you can draw something like this even. I'll show you something like this. If you want, you can draw something like this and divide like this. But do not forget that all these parts should be equal to each other, right? They should be same size. So you can, if you color this, you can color like this. You have to color 3 parts. You can do like this also. So both of these are correct. So if you want, you can draw a circle and also divide into 8 parts. It's very easy. Okay. And now let's go to this thing. The 6th question. Write 2 equal fractions for 3 or 5. You know, if you want to get any equal fractions, you have to multiply or divide both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So here, you see now here, we cannot divide, we can multiply. Let's multiply by 2. Okay, then this is equal to 6 over 10. 6 over 10 is an equal fraction. And also, if you want, you can multiply by 3 also. You can multiply by any number, right? Let's say multiply by 3, then it will be easier. So 3 into 3 is 9, 5 into 3 is 15. No? Okay, then what are the equivalent fractions? 3 over 5 equals 6 over 10 equals 9 over 15, right? Okay. Now here you have written 2 equivalent fractions. Right, now we are in the 7th question. Insert greater than or less than appropriately. So here you have, so we can easily compare. If the denominators are equal, we can easily compare, or otherwise if the numerators are equal, then so we can easily compare. But here numerators are different. See, numerators are different and the denominators are also different. So we need to make this into a common denominator, right? So if you take this one, 2 into 2 over 3, we multiply by 3, because then we can make only 9, right? Then we multiply by this also by 3 and you get 6 over 9. Okay, now you have 6 over 9. Okay, 5 over 9 and 6 over 9. Which one is greater? Obviously, 6 over 9 is greater. If the denominators are equal, the greater fraction has the greater numerator. Okay, now denominators are equal, and then you know that 6 over 9 is greater, and therefore you can write 6 over 9 means 2 over 3, so therefore this one is greater. Okay, and then let's go to the next part, right? Okay, let's see the 7th question. Okay, 7th one. Okay, we have done the 7th, right? We have to do the 8th. Okay, which fraction is the greatest? Okay, now I think we better make common denominators, because here denominators are unequal and also numerators are also unequal. And when we see these, we can easily take this 6 in, we can easily make 18 out of this 6, and also we can make 18 out of this 3, and you know how to do it. Let's multiply. Let's take this fraction 5 over 6. We have to multiply by 3 because we need to make 18. Then it is going to be 15 over 18, right? And if we take this one 2 over 3, we have to multiply by 6. Okay, then what is it? 12 over 18. Now we have 3 fractions, right? 13 over 18, 15 over 18, 12 over 18. So which one is greater? Now the denominators are equal, then the greatest factor has the greatest numerator, right? Okay, now which is the greatest numerator? That is 15. So I think 15 over 18 is the greatest fraction, right? So we can write answer 15 over 18. Actually, we cannot write 15 over 18 because 15 over 18 has not been given, but 15 over 18 means what? 5 over 6. Therefore, 5 over 6 is the greatest fraction. This is the answer. Okay. Okay. Which fraction is the lowest in this ninth? Let's see. Lowest fraction, right? Okay. Now here also we can easily make this denominator, right? 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. 4 multiplied by 3 is also 12. So let's follow the same procedure and we can use the same steps and get the answer, right? So 2 over 3, let's take 2 over 3. You have to multiply by 4 because you want to make 12. Okay, then it is going to be 8 over 12. And this one we take here, 2 over 4, we have to multiply by, let's take it here. 2 over 4 multiplied by, we have to multiply by 3. We have to multiply by 3 because we need to make 12. Then this is going to be 6 over 12. Right. Now we have 3 fractions with a common denominator, which is 7 over 12, 8 over 12, 6 over 12. So which one is the smallest? Lowest is 6 over 12. 6 over 12 mean 2 over 4. Right? 6 over 12 means 2 over 4. So therefore our answer is 2 over 4. This is the smallest fraction, that means lowest fraction. Okay, and the last 2 questions. Simplify. Okay, now when you have something like this, if we have to add or subtract 2 fractions, they must have common denominators. But if they do not have common denominators, what do? We make common denominators, right? Right. Okay, 5 over 3 over 5. Okay, now what is the common denominator we can make? We can easily make 20. For that, we have to multiply this by 5, and then this also by 5, and this by 4, and this also by 4, because we want to make 4 into 5 is 20. So we want to make the common denominator. That's why we multiplied by 5 and 4. Here we get 1 into 5 is 5, 4 into 5 is 20, plus 3 into 4 is 12, 5 into 4 is 20. Now we have common denominator 20 and 5 plus 12. So which is equal to 17 over 20. Our answer is 17 over 20. Right? It's very easy, right? So the only thing you have to remember is that you must know that you need common denominator. This common denominator is a key, right? So always try to remember this thing, right? This is going to help you in various occasions, right? Right. And then let's see 5 over 6. 5 over 6 minus 2 over 3. Here you can easily make 6 out of this 3. That's very easy. So therefore you multiply by this by 2, this also by 2. And then you get 5 over 6 minus 4 over 6, right? And then you have common denominator 6. 5 minus 4, which is equal to 2 over 6. And this answer is correct, but if you go further, you can keep this in the simplest form. If you write this much, this is also accepted and this is enough for grade 6. But if you want more, you can do like this. You can divide both by 2 and make it 2 divided by 2 is 1, 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 1 over 3. This is the simplest form of this same answer. It's 1 over 3 and 2 over 6 are the same, right? Because we know the equivalent fractions. Okay, so I think we have done this, right? So we have got some more questions, right? Okay, let's do this. Maybe 12. What is the smallest prime number? It's a very simple, right? So, prime numbers. What is a prime number? Say prime number has only exactly 2 different factors, right? The smallest prime number is 2. 2 is the answer, and the other prime numbers, maybe the prime numbers 2, 5, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, so and so, right? So it goes on. And there are prime numbers like that. Okay. I hope you understand this. There are smallest prime numbers too. And also, if someone asks you what is the only one even prime number, and that is also 2. See, this is the only prime number which is even, right? Because all the other prime numbers are odd numbers, right? All the prime numbers less than 20. This is actually P, right? So prime numbers less than 20. So if you take, I have already done that, right? That means 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 90. These are all the prime numbers less than 20. And what about 1? 1 is not a prime number. 1 is not prime, not composite. And you can say 1 is neither prime nor composite. It is not prime, it is not composite, because it has only one factor. 1 is equal to 1 into 1. And there's only one factor, right? If it is a prime number, it has exactly two different factors. And if it is a composite number, it has more than two different factors. But 1 has only one factor, therefore 1 is not prime, and also it is not composite. So you need to understand that, right? And if some children I have seen answer that if they have been asked what is the smallest prime number, they usually say 1, and that's completely wrong according to the definition, right? Okay. Okay, now I think I have already told you the answer for this, right? So what are known as composite numbers? Composite numbers are the numbers which have more than two different factors. Composite numbers are numbers which have more than two different factors. That means at least three different factors, right? Okay, so what is the only even prime number? That is also 2. I told you that before, right? Is 1 prime number? No. No, it is not prime number, because it has only one factor. What is the only one factor of 1? That is 1. 1 into 1 is 1. The factors of 1, there's only one factor. That is 1. Right. So if you take 2, 2 is equal to 2 into 1. There are two factors, 2 and 1. If you take 3, 3 into 1, then there are 3 factors, right? If you take 5, 5 equals 5 into 1. That means there are only 2 factors. So if you take 6, 6 is equal to 6 into 1, and 6 is equal to 3 into 2. And then how many factors? There are 4 factors. 1, 2, 3, 6. There are 4 factors. That's why it is composite, right? So these numbers have two different factors. That's why they are prime. But 1 doesn't have like that. It has only one factor. Therefore, if you write like this, this is enough, right? So you can understand this, I hope. And then let's go to the 17th question. Okay, here, write the first all the composite numbers less than 15. Okay, let's say 1. 1 is not prime, no composite. 2. 2 is prime, right? You need composite numbers. 3. 3 is also prime. Then 4, 5 is prime, and 6. 7 is prime, and 8, 9, 10, 11 is prime. So 12, 13 is prime, then 14. Okay, less than 15. Therefore, we can write only these numbers, right? Okay, then these are the composite numbers less than 50. Okay, so I hope you understand all this. And this is my message. A person who never made any mistake, never tried anything new. So if you try new things, if you try anything new, it's normal, it's completely normal that you make any mistakes, right? So make mistakes, that's no problem. But the most important thing is that you must not stop. Okay, and that's my message. Actually, I didn't say that. It was said by this genius, right? So therefore, we need to follow this man. We can learn a lot. So I hope you enjoy this lesson, and I hope you got good knowledge. And also, I wish you the best in your exam. So don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe to my channel, and also share with your friends. And thank you for watching. So let's see you in the next video.